Dr. Mohammad Jahangir Khan February 1, 1910, Jalandhar, Punjab, July 23, 1988, Lahore, played cricket for India during British rule and after independence served as a cricket administrator in Pakistan. 1. He graduated from Islamia College, Lahore. Jahangir, who hailed from a Pashtun family, was a big man who stood 6 feet and bowled medium pace. He came from a famous cricketing family that produced Pakistan captains Baka Jilani, Imran Khan, who would later become the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Javed Burki and Majid Khan, the last being his son. Majid's son Bazid Khan also represented Pakistan for the first time in 2005, making the family the second, after the Headleys, to have 3 consecutive generations of Test cricketers. Baka Jilani is brother-in-law of Dr. Mohammad Jahangir Khan, also represented India in Test cricket. Jahangir scored 108 on his first-class debut and took 7 wickets in the second innings of the match. He represented India in her first ever Test against England at Lord's in 1932. After the tour, he stayed back in England and took a doctorate from Cambridge University. He passed the final bar from Middle Temple. In that time he was Cambridge Blue in cricket for 4 years. He also made 2 appearances in Gentlemen v Players matches. In 1935, playing for Indian Gymkhana, he also scored 1,380 runs in 2 months, at an average of 70. Citation needed. When India toured England in 1936, he joined the team and appeared in all 3 tests. His best bowling during his time at Cambridge was a 7 for 58 against the champion County Yorkshire. Back in India, he played in the Bombay Pentangular in 1939. While playing against Marylebone Cricket Club at Lord's in 1936, he bowled a ball to Tom Pearce that struck and killed an airborne sparrow. The bird was subsequently stuffed and mounted on the match ball, which is currently exhibited in the MCC Museum at Lord's. 2. Jahangir was to captain India in a tour of Ceylon in 1940-41 that was cancelled due to the war. Jahangir was a selector between 1939-40 and 1941-42. After moving to Pakistan after 1947, he served as selector in Pakistan and managed the team that toured India in 1960-1961. He was a college principal and then served as the Director of Education in Pakistan before retiring. When Jalandhar hosted its first Test match in 1983, Jahangir was specially invited to attend the match. In his younger days, he was also a champion javelin thrower of India. He represented India in AAA in 1932 and British Empire Games 1934 in London. At the time of his death, he was the last survivor from the team that played for India in his first Test.